Hi there, this is Maria, and if you're wondering about the project browser in Revit, here we're going to talk about it. The project browser is a navigation bar where you can go through all the views created in the project, either views, legends, schedules, sheets, families, groups, or Revit links. One great thing about the project browser is that you can choose to customize the way that views, schedules, and sheets are organized in the project browser. You might see that Revit has by default listed all the views, all the schedules, and all the sheets, just like this. But maybe you want to customize the way that the views are listed, so just right-click on Views, go to Browser Organization, and you might choose between these already created schemes, for example, by discipline. So your views are going to be organized by architectural, by mechanical, electrical, etc. If discipline is not a good fit, you can choose, for example, views not on sheets. You can choose to filter by the face of the views, for example, new construction or demolish. Finally, by type and then by discipline. But if none of these schemes works for you, you can choose to create a new organization by clicking here on New. In this case, I'm going to name it Discipline and then Type. We're going to click OK, and this window will pop up. On filtering, we're not going to change anything, but if we go to Grouping and Sorting, we are going to select the Discipline parameter and then the type. We're going to hit OK, and then you have to select to apply to the project browser. As you can see, now the browser, instead of saying all, now says discipline type, meaning that the views are going to be displayed by first discipline, architectural or coordination, and then we are going to see divided by the type of the view. For example, if we select this floor plan and we change this discipline to, for example, mechanical, you are going to see that this new tab is created automatically. The same thing will happen if we create a new view type. To create a new view type, we are going to click on Edit Type. Here we are going to duplicate the type here. And for example, we are going to name it Enlarge Plan. We are going to click OK, and now you can see that here you now have this enlarged plan. So this is how the project browser works. That's why it is very important to have very organized to help you work with a better workflow. Now for schedules, I'm gonna leave it just like this because it just worked for me. And for sheets, we can see if we right click on sheets, go to browser organization, and we are going to see this run by, issue date, or sheet prefix. We might want to create a new scheme, so we are going to create approved by. Okay, in this case, we are going to group by approved, and that will be all. Okay, and now we are going to check this box. All right. Now you can see that after sheets, we have the scheme we have selected, which is approved by. So if we click on the plus button, we are going to see that any approver has been applied to any of the sheets. So if we go to some of the sheets and under properties find the approved parameter, we can change it for Maria, for example. So here, automatically we'll change this A101 to Maria. And if we go to this other sheet and we change this approved to, for example, Luis, we might see that each of the sheets will be accommodated according to its approver. Alright guys, I hope you find this video helpful. Please leave me a comment if you have any question, and subscribe for more videos. See you next time.